that's like 4 or 5 videos. Face. That's what you get. Hi, Shelby. Hey guys, Charley the Plumber here. So hey, I'm out in my deer stand, getting close to the end of the rifle season for me, and I pose a question to you all. Right now, as you know, I'm hunting in my Booner blind. Bought it from Menards and put it up here about 3 or 4 years ago. I enjoy it. It's not bad, but I'm ready for something new. We've talked up here at camp. You get a lot of time where you spend some time and you talk about what you can do, what you can't. I've done some blind reviews of different blinds we have here at Shady Acres, and it's time, I think, for me to upgrade. This one here is a plastic blind. I love the plastic blind. I think it holds some of the scent in more than a wood blind. Maybe I'm crazy, but you know, I've got it customized to some different stuff that I like. I've got a shelf on here. I've got some shooting rest on here and stuff like that. I think I'm ready for a new blind. I'm really considering going with an all insulated blind. Some people say, well, why don't you build a blind? Well, guys, for me to build a blind, I built a chicken coop, and it seems like nothing is ever really done the way it's supposed to. So I'm really considering buying a blind. You know, whether you spend, you know, with lumber prices the way they are right now, I'm not going to put up some half-ass Mickey Mouse hillbilly shack. I've had them over the years. I'm older, so I want the creatures of comfort. So I'm thinking about putting up a nice shack. Seen a couple there actually insulated inside the walls. I've seen some Amish built shacks that are done, but I really have this vision of what I want. Full-size windows from one end to the other. They got to lift up, not lift down. Tinted windows. It would be nice to have glass instead of plexi, because glass is cleaner and easier to see through. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but so I'm looking for a blind. What are you guys using for a blind? Or did you build your own? Send me some pictures. charleytheplumber.com, Facebook, Instagram. Send me a picture of your blind and tag me in it. I'd like to see what you got going on. I'm thinking that my next blind is going to have a bigger shelf. You know, right now I've got a 18 or a 20-inch shelf. I think I almost want to do like a 6x6 blind, maybe even a little bit bigger. I got my heater in here. I'm just going to start leaving my heater out here because, you know what? I've got a couple of them. I don't need this at home. I've got a tank. I'll just go out and buy another tank. I bought a small discharge target for my crossbow, and I have found that that discharge target is absolutely fantastic to put your feet up on. I've got my office chair that I brought from the office from home. Cloth chair, guys, not a leather chair or a pleather chair. It's got to be cloth. That way it's nice and quiet. You can spin. You won't have an issue with it. You can lean back. I've got little ledges inside the Booner blind that I found work real well when you come out here at 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon. You can get a nice nap out here. 45 minutes to an hour, half an hour, snappy nap, whatever it may be. Put your head on them little ledges. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. But tell me what you got in your blind. I'm actually thinking, rather than going with the buddy blind, I'm thinking one of the gas companies down home actually has a burner that you would put a chimney out through your roof. I know a plumber guy, he'd be able to do that. They say they're a lot more quiet. When you put these buddy heaters on low, you get that. So all week I've had it just above low, and it gets a little bit warm in here. Actually, I haven't worn my coat in the last couple of days. I just wore my vest and I got a windstop sweater on. But I like it warm. I'm not out here to shoot deer. If you shoot a deer, it's a bonus. But I've got my cooking material out here. I've got cups. I've got coffee cups. I got yada yada. I got a lot of crap out here. I think that I'd like to buy a blind, have it put in, or I'll put it in here. I've got an 8x8 platform, put the blind on top, and I'll customize the inside the way I want it. Really what I'm looking for is a 2-person blind. We come up here Thanksgiving, we come up last year, we come up this year. This blind is really not big enough for 2 people to be out here and shoot. Tell me what you guys got. What's your luxury you've got in your blind? Do you got a lazy boy? Do you got, I know a buddy of mine actually slept in his blind the night before. I mean, no, mind you, his blind is not that far behind his barn. So he's got power out there. He's got a toaster oven out there, a TV in there. Not hunting. You got your phone. That gives you as much TV as you want. You got YouTube. You got AirPods. And that's really, you got to be back out in nature. Don't get so crazy as to have all the options like you're sitting at home, because you still want to be out here enjoying nature, looking at that tree for 4 hours, and the next thing you know, you got a brown spot, you know. I don't think that was there before. So tell me what you got for inside your blind. This year I hunted out here with no shoes on. Took my boots off when I got out here. It was nice and warm in here. Kicked my feet up on the bow target and really relaxed. My nephew, he's actually got a broom out in his blind, and when he comes in, he takes his shoes off and he sweeps out the dirt. That's a little bit anal, but that's chappy for you. Tell me what you got. Show me what you got. I think you almost got to have tinted windows. That's one thing that I'll always really push, tinted windows. And this one's black inside, it's plastic. I really like the plastic because I think it holds the sound in better. I think it holds the smell in. That's just me. Got some carpet on my shooting windows. That's a little different, but if it's big enough, I think I'd like to have a shooting rest inside the blind instead of having to poke the rifle outside the window. I guess it really don't matter. If you poke it out the window, all your sound is going to go out the window. But I guess I'll get back to eating my cinnamon toast and watching for deer. I've got a few more minutes. Everyone has decided to head in at 9 o'clock, get the shady acres cleaned up so we can get out of here. It's 8:10 right now. I seen the deer about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I shot a doe, shot a buck. So just out here for the enjoyment now. I'll get cleaned up in a little bit and head in. But thanks for watching. Don't forget, charleytheplumber.com, Charley the Plumber Facebook, Charley the Plumber Instagram. Check it out. Check out the drink cups. We're going to have a few more items coming in soon. As soon as my producer gets going, he bought himself a laser cutter, so we're going to start cutting some Yeti cups and whatnot for Charley the Plumber designs on them. You'll be able to get them. We got some drink cups now. They're a nice coffee cup, tea cup, drink cup. My personal, Captain Coke. But that's just me. Anyway, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your life, enjoy your hunting season. Don't forget, life is short. Boats are cool. I think they said that in Wilson Marine. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Charley the Plumber. All the few things life you get for free. See ya.